exit ticket. Directions: determine why an author wrote a text. Author's purpose success criteria. I can identify the author's purpose. Explain equals explains a step or reason, usually with how or why type questions. Describe equals describes the appearance or relationship of something. Questions usually start with what, who, when, where. Answer equals answers a question asked. Number 1, what is the author's purpose? Decomposing to add. Does adding 2-digit numbers frustrate you? Does regrouping confuse you? Adding 2-digit numbers does not have to be so hard. Follow these simple steps to add 2-digit numbers by decomposing. First, add the tens. Next, add the ones. 3. Then add the sum of your tens and ones together. Number 4, finally check your work to make sure you didn't make any mistakes. Now that you know how to decompose to add 2-digit numbers, math will be a breeze. So what is the author's purpose? To answer when you need to decompose, to describe decomposing, to explain the steps to decompose. Number 2, what is the author's purpose? Sign language. People who are deaf or hard of hearing are unable to hear noises. When people talk, they cannot hear them. They have adapted to this disability by using sign language to communicate. Sign language is the use of hands and arms to speak. Different hand movements can represent different words. Some words don't have a hand movement. Those words are spelled out. People sign these using the sign language alphabet. Names of people and places are often spelled out. What is the author's purpose? To answer the question about how people become deaf. To describe sign language. To explain the steps of learning sign language. Number 3, what is the author's purpose? How does Wi-Fi work? Certain homes and businesses pay for their monthly internet. This gives them access to the internet. Cell phones and iPads can get connected to their Wi-Fi by logging into the home or business's network. There are radio waves that are sent out through the wireless adapter. What is the author's purpose? To answer how Wi-Fi works, to describe how people use Wi-Fi, to explain the steps in getting Wi-Fi at your house. Number 4, what is not, make sure you note that, what is not one of the 3 ways an author can tell his purpose? Answer a question, describe something, detail something, explain something. Remember to select the answer that is not one of the 3 ways. Click Submit when you are done.